Tomorrow at 10.
So if customers are most comfortable adding it to their plans,
And it's plug and play. Very
it's
easy.
plug and play.
This rings, does it? For instance, in a building, does it cover the building? Oh, yeah.
What's up, Michael? Michael, if you cross, if you went to the
But the camera is outside the house.
No, it's can be inside the house.
And it's just one camera for the house. And
No, but
Depending on
what
what
you want to
areas
cover.
you want to go. So at the door, instead of having a regular
house.
Someone's at the front door.
How are you? So if you've got the tight space but need a wide view, the Ring Video Doorbell Wired gives you the peace of mind of Ring. No matter who stops by and no matter where you are, with Ring, you're always home. Home's thing that concerns us all. But what goes on in your home when you're...
Don't even think about it. You need to leave.
Introducing Floodlight Cam by Ring, a motion-activated security camera that puts video, automated recording, and a powerful alarm in.
And just to give a sneak peek into what will happen, even in our anniversary coming up, we are in line with, to continue to empower the ecosystem. We're going to release a new technology that will help, our resellers, our partners, to be able to seamlessly do business with us. But I'll leave that to next week, to the 15th. Yeah, so why are we here? As I said, TD Africa is a distribution company that has been in the business of delivering value and empowering the ecosystem for the past 24 years. And how have we been able to do that? We've been doing that via partnerships with a lot of vendors, with multiple globally renowned OEMs. So we've been in partnership with, over the past years, we've been in partnership with Microsoft, Dell, Cisco, Samsung, HP, bringing in technology devices and services and bringing it into the ecosystem, because in the past 20 years when we came into the ecosystem, there was a lot of chaos. Yeah? Chaos from a place of availability of genuine devices, genuine technology products. Even when those devices are available, even though those devices were available, a lot of resellers or customers did not even have the fund to be able to purchase those devices. So over the past 20 years, we've been able to address those challenges, with the partnerships that we have with a lot of these globally renowned OEMs, such as Microsoft, Dell, HP, Samsung, Cisco. And we've done that over this period of time. And I make bold to say that as a result of that, we are literally in every homes, every corporate, every offices, and every home. So I can make bold to say that 1 in 10 homes today, you will find TD Africa in 1 in 10 homes today. In fact, just sitting down here, I'm sure if you take a look at your device that you have, 1 in 5 persons here, that device will probably have come out of, TD Africa. So this is part of the challenge that we've addressed over the past 20 years. Thank you. Guys, please give a round of applause to TD. And in line with that partnership, in line with continue to deliver and empower the ecosystem, we're also here to bring Ring, powered by Amazon, here. In line with the myriad security challenges that we have within the ecosystem today. Again, as I mentioned, I'm sure Nadim will do justice to a lot of the value that Ring brings to you as partners and to customers. But what we just want you to do today is to thank you for joining us here, but to have an open mind, to listen and to embrace the technology that we've brought to showcase to you today. And as this last speaker said, he says you are a part of making history. So consider yourself as one of the lucky ones who will be making history today. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Ikene one more time. Thank you very much. Right now, we are about to be launched into the world of Ring. We are about to get introduced to the product, and we are going to have a lot to do with as far as Ring. Security safety is an integral part of our lives, and this technological solution is one that we want to know about. We have technology to ensure that we are safe and everything that is valuable to us is kept in maximum security. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to respectfully invite and welcome a very distinguished personality who is going to be shedding more light on this as we proceed. He is the Sales Director, Middle Eastern Ring. Please put your hands together for Nadim Khan Zandan as he speaks at this time. Can we put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you.
So, gentlemen, and a very warm on behalf of Ring and TV, we really appreciate you taking your time and coming here to be with us. My name is Nadim Khanzada. I am the sales for Ring as part of Amazon Devices, and we manage the Middle East and Africa market based out of Dubai. We're extremely excited and delighted to be here, not just because of the immense potential it has, but also to be close to our customers so that we can provide them the best experience products, which blend convenience and peace of mind into one simple solution that provides a ring of security around your home or around your workplace, wherever you may choose. Thanks to Chair for his in events happening. Also, a big team, Michael and Ekene and everybody else who's made the effort to make this day possible. So I'll try and keep this very brief and simple. To you what Ring. So to kick off, I'll play a short video that will just introduce Ring before we get into further details. So I'll play this video now.
You save and your home.
Seriously? With Ring, protect your whole home from anywhere. Smart security made simple. Learn more at ring.com.
Can we have the volume when this video is playing? I'll try and play this again. So the audio is not playing.
The front door, the backyard.
Did you know Ring lets you keep an eye on the front door, the backyard,
Hey Eddie.
and you can do it all in one simple app.
Seriously?
Seriously, with Ring, protect your whole home from anywhere. Security made simple. Learn more at ring.com.
Right. What products are about, but why in terms of the technology. So smart home and security have been there. Security has been reactive. So you reacted to something which doesn't really help. And what's happening now is consumers are making their homes smarter. They are making them connected homes. And you don't have to be a millionaire to now make your home smart. Your journey could start with something as simple as, say, smart lighting, which will cost $50 or $100, or smart security products like Ring, which are very affordable. You could next move on to smart air conditioning or smart lighting. So these are all which will make your home smarter, but not by you paying a lot of money at one time. It can be done one by one, whenever it's affordable to you. So you could spend $100 today, $100 after 6 months to do the next thing. So this is what is taking smart home mass market. And what we are seeing in a lot of the other countries is that people are really embracing this. So even the average consumer is trying to make their home smarter by getting this affordable, smart home. For all this is obviously Wi-Fi coverage across the homes, because this allows each other so that they're all seamlessly connected and you can use them wherever you are. For the retailers and telco partners and for everybody, why it makes sense is because you have an existing relationship with the customer. And now you start adding more and more products and devices which customers will use in their homes. And they are bound to come back to you once they've started with. So let's say somebody buys a doorbell from you, you use it. The next time they camera, they're more likely, or even when a smart lighting product, for example. So this journey of smartification for the customer becomes easier when it is available at one stop for them. So that's what we need to try and do as retailers, telco operators, is to offer these to the customers in the most easy way possible and to let them upgrade whenever they are ready to do it. Now, Ring is part of the Amazon Devices and Services team. So we are not just about information and connection, which we provide to the customers with some of our best-selling devices like the Amazon Alexa, for example, which is a smart speaker, which is a global bestseller. And then even entertainment through the Amazon Fire Stick, for example, or Wi-Fi mesh networking coverage through Eero, which is also an Amazon brand. Now what's entertainment and information and connection if there's no peace of mind? So that's where Ring and Blink products come in. So we kind of try and provide a good, seamless experience to the customers, and that's what is our ultimate goal. The North Star is really for people to think that technology is not really a barrier in their home. It should be easy, it should be simple, it should connect to each other and simplify their life. Not only by tapping onto a mobile phone or a tablet, but only by voice activation, for example. So if you have you could simply say, Alexa, show me who's at my front door, or Alexa, play this for me.
So Alexa is not only about playing music or checking on the stocks or checking on the weather, but it's also about connecting all these devices in a very seamless manner. Now it's a very interesting story how Ring got started. So our founder, Jamie Siminoff, is a serial entrepreneur and serial inventor. And this is a real life story. It's very interesting. So it's around 2013, and he's working in his garage, or in his basement in California. And he used to get a lot of online deliveries coming to his house. You can press a siren right from wherever you are. You could be 10,000 kilometers away. You press the siren, which alerts either people in the house, or if there's nobody in the house, could alert your neighbors. And of course, is a big deterrent to whoever is trying to get in. So this can all be done remotely from your phone, no matter where you're sitting. Then we've got products like access controllers. So if for people who live in gated houses, for example, on the tap of your mobile phone, you could open the gate for yourself or for somebody else who's outside. We just launched in CES. Now, car theft and car vandalism is a big issue worldwide. It's across all the countries. And there are dash cams. There have been dash cams in the market. But what they do is they start recording when you're driving your car. Now, that's helpful only if you're involved in, unfortunately, in an accident or something. But how the Ring dash cam is different is that it's got an inbuilt SIM inside it. So it records even when the car is parked and somebody is maybe trying to break in or trying to, hovering around with some mischief on their mind. It starts recording. It can record front and it can record backwards also because it's got a dual-facing camera. So it kind of records 360. It gets stored, and if there's an incident, then you can always use that to go to the police or to help, identify what happened. So that's a great product. And finally, we've also got smart lighting, which you can put across your house. So imagine a scenario, you pull up into your driveway, you have the access control, you open the gate for yourself, the smart lights all switch on, and maybe let's say it's nighttime, you are already inside the house, and there's some motion which is detected. The smart lights go on, the cameras go on, the alarm can go on. So that's real-time, real-life crime prevention, and that gives you a lot of peace of mind. So we have all these products which we will hopefully get into Nigeria in the future. We're starting with doorbells and cameras, but these products also are in the pipeline to come soon. I'll again play a video which will show you a little more about what the Ring doorbell is all about. So I hope the audio is on this.
Video doorbell. There's a good chance you've seen one. Press 1, heard it, or even talk to someone. Hello? Oh, hi.
Doorbell senses motion from here, 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 and even here.
I bet.
Every home is different from the next. That's why we created a wide range of Ring video doorbells to choose from. You can hardwire it right in, or if you want to keep it simple, use rechargeable batteries. New construction? Great. Install the Elite right into your custom wire. Well, I live here. What you got for me? No doorbell? No problem. Our people answers.
So that's how easily and seamlessly these products can be connected. Now, when you buy a Ring device, all these features which I mentioned are all available for free. You can start using them, the live view, the notifications, alerts, the two-way talk. Everything comes free. There's nothing for the customer to be worried about in terms of usage. Now, some people may want to have recordings of whatever has happened. So for them, there's a plan which is called a subscription plan, the Ring Protect Basic Plan, which is for $3.99 per month. And what it gives you is 180 days of unlimited storage. So that's a long time, 180 days of video recordings, unlimited storage. And everything is stored in the cloud. You can go and check back whenever you want to. Some incident which happened maybe 3 months ago, you just wanted to review that, you could go and see that. You can download these videos onto your device. Sometimes it does happen that there are incidents where the police may require some kind of a record, so it's very helpful in that case. But the main thing to note is the length of time, 180 days of unlimited video recording is what you get for this. A lot of customers don't use just one Ring camera. When they buy one, maybe they'll buy a doorbell, they'll buy an indoor camera plus an outdoor camera, etc. So for those kind of people, we've made it easier and affordable. So it's not $3.99 for every device that you keep buying. Let's say you have 5 devices, so it's not $20. There's another package which is $10 for unlimited number of devices across your home. So you could have 10 cameras, for example. And there are people who do have that. People who live in big houses who have more security needs, etc. So you could, let's say, have 10 devices and all connected onto one single app. For us, customer experience and customer satisfaction is really important. And that's something that always is of paramount importance to Amazon. So we want to make it easier for the customers who buy Ring, and if they have a problem with their device. If they have a problem with their device, they will call this toll-free number in Nigeria. They are not going to be charged for it. They call that number, and the customer support team will help them if it's software issue, which usually maybe whenever there's a problem, it could be a software issue. It doesn't happen much, but if it's a problem, software issue gets sorted on the phone itself. Now, if it's a hardware issue, then what do? Then the support team send the customer an email authorizing them to where they purchased the device from, show that email as a proof, and get a replacement device. So we do not have a concept of repair. It's always replacement in case the device is faulty. So be rest assured, they don't have to go to a service center. They don't have for a device to be rectified and gotten back to them. It will be instant. Etc. So through our social channels, through our digital channels, and we are always happy to support you with these kind of initiatives. If you have a retail store, for instance, we've got great solutions for the display of the products. So depending on the size and availability of. So in conclusion, I want to reiterate our mission, which is to.
Gentlemen, it deserves a better round of applause. So much, Mr. Nadim Khan Zandan. Thank you so much for that very elaborate. Sure we're able to give information on the product. As he has said, it is a perfect blend of security and peace of mind, with so many facilities to make it affordable, durable, and accessible to everybody. As he has rightly said, safety and security is very important to us as individuals and as organizations, and leveraging on technology like this will help us have peace of mind and also ensure that everything that is valuable to us is effectively protected. Please put your hands together for him one more time. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right now, we are about to officially unveil this product, and to help us in this capacity, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to respectfully invite and welcome a very distinguished personality in our midst. Is going to help come forward to officially unveil Ring. And I'd like to invite and welcome at this time the chairman, MTN Nigeria. Please put your hands together for Dr. Ernest Ndukwe, OFR, as he comes forward to help unveil this technological edifice. Can we please put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much. Thank you. As he's getting ready to come forward, as we are aware, the camera quality is high definition, and it has a two-way talk system where you can actually get information from who is at your door, and from wherever you are, you can easily get every information that you need. And also, we also have quick replies based on your preference, and you can also charge with solar energy, and this makes it very durable, accessible, and affordable. So, ladies and gentlemen,
is also in that phase. My journey with, Nadim is a wonderful bloke I met in Dubai, and all his bosses. And it's a long journey when you partner with people like Amazon. Okay, governance issues and all the rest of it. A lot of companies want to enter Nigeria, but also they are listed. They have to be careful who they partner with. Okay, and I'm happy we are growing gradually. I remember many years ago, about 30 years ago, I journeyed to Germany trying to convince Compaq to come to Nigeria. The problem was governance, but finally they came. And then gradually other people started coming. Today, Apple is here. I was with them 2 weeks ago. But they are here in Nigeria. So I really want to appreciate you. Where security is a challenge to all of us, not only here. I was telling Dr. Ndukwe that even my apartment in a very prestigious place, I never thought of it. So today in London, on major places, you can't wear expensive wristwatches. The women can't carry expensive bags. Okay, I have a friend in trying to cut the bag, they slashed the woman's arm. Okay, including me, I'm a victim. Okay, my son took my brand new Range Rover to London City. And when he came out, he didn't see the Range Rover. After a few weeks, police found it in a garage, completely torn apart. Unfortunately, my PA in London didn't put the tracker on, so the insurance didn't pay. And globally today, insurance companies have gone up. Sorry, insurance policies, the premium has gone up globally. And they are rejecting a lot of policies. They're canceling a lot of policies. So if you have a bad record, they will never insure you. Okay, mostly at home. So what Ring has brought is not just tech, but cost-efficient tech that is highly mobile. 21st century is lifestyle century. Okay, so you know what's happening. So you read on social media where people are slapping the maids are slapping, beating kids like they are criminals. Okay, it's just a mental situation. You need to have an idea who is at home. It favors everybody off record. So when the woman travels, you know the woman who came to your house, in your address. Okay? So technology is consolidated. It's getting very excited. Okay, today you know where somebody is. If he told you he's going to Kole Merida, and he's in Federal Palace, you know where he is. It's costing a little bit more, but in the next 2 years, it will cost almost nothing. I've been thinking about what technology. I wanted to keep it to myself, but because of my age, I did not come out with that innovation, and it's too expensive. So you can imagine in Lagos, part of the major cost Lagos state government is running is light at night on the streets, isn't it? Just imagine if you have 10 powerful drones with floodlights. Okay, with floodlights up there, your home is lit. That's your compound is lit. The streets are lit. The major road, Third Mainland Bridge, all of them are lit clearly. And those drones have cameras. You won't have this problem of security. And you just need a dashboard watching Lagos. I propose it to Lagos state government that is possible. There's no wire to cut. One of the things he told you here is that, so a criminal comes to destroy the camera, but it's been captured already. So life is getting very exciting and very cost efficient. So it has nothing to do with big man, okay, or poor man. It's just prioritizing what you need. So the house, TD is a house of technology, updating every month. There are a lot more that were coming up. Okay, the issue of South Africa is in trouble today. So a lot of money is going in on renewable energy. Okay, even one of my companies is trying to inject $100 million on renewable energy. Okay, because people are looking at managing their homes. Things are going to continue to be tough, but you need to be alive when things turn around. Okay, somebody was telling me, oh, things are tough in Nigeria. Another person answered him instead of allowing me to answer him. And I big man, as I said, when in your history was Nigeria very comfortable? Are you with me? I say we are doing better now because most time, sorry, in the past, a lot of us didn't have light in our homes, in our town, in state capitals, but we aren't missing them, isn't it? We didn't have water, we aren't missing them. So today you have of the national census equipment nationwide, 37 states, no accident. Okay? There are a few missing items there, but we're reconciling. So if you did that kind of project, maybe 6 items are missing out of 480,000. It's not a bad project. So these are things technology can do. And we know where it is. It's just the cost of retrieving it. But you know what I was telling him this morning is that Conga just acquired some brand new 40-feet trucks. Now I'm putting camera. Today you seal the trucks at the back, isn't it? You see the trucks. So our trucks, if he lands there and the seal is tampered with, don't touch it. You call us. So the trucks have trackers, including fuel trackers. Okay, so they can't steal fuel. Okay, I'll tell you one joke before I finish this. My driver, if he's here, he will tell you people, when they tell me there's no fuel, you know, drivers are very smart people. They must cheat you. If your driver comes to work in the morning, ask him, please help me buy this thing for 200 naira. He has no change, isn't it? He has no money, but he will go back on transportation. So what I do with them today is, there's no fuel, take a picture of the dashboard. Are you with me? Start the car, take a picture of the dashboard. When he goes to the petrol station, when they finish filling the tank, you take a picture of the dispensing pump, and then take the picture of the dashboard. Send to my PA, he will credit, he will pay the petrol station. But you will know I pioneered dispensing pump because I was cheated at that petrol station going towards Secretariat, Ikeja Secretariat, by 7-Up. It's my BM, I used to drive a BM. I knew how much, there was no fluctuation. So I was playing music inside the car. The guy filled the tank, and it was like 1,200 more. You know the car you use, you know how much. But I couldn't argue. He's telling me, look at it. You know, that time they used to whine. If 2 motorcycles are filled, it will not show. So immediately they start pumping into your car. You are now there paying for the 2 motorcycles. Are you with me? So argued, I was very hot. I was very annoyed, but I couldn't slap him because I had no proof. So while I was shouting, the MD of Total, Lavencen, called me. He used to live down there. Says, Stan, where are you? Why are you shouting? I said, look, these guys are criminal. Okay? He said, okay, come and see me for something. So I went. It was that night that I brought the innovation of dispensing pump in this country. So I asked him, is there no way we can use digital pumps, dispensing pumps? Are you with me? So digital dispensing pumps are like people who have prostrate. When you urinate, if you play around, it will not come again. Are you with me? It takes some time to come. So they can manipulate you. So he told me, Stan, 2 days ago, Schlumberger just announced digital dispensing pump. That was how Total signed me for $1.7 million. Met Schlumberger. I thought it's something I could carry immediately. They told me it would take 5 months, that it's just coming out. Okay, but they left the money with me because they trusted me, and then I used the money to trade in computing, waiting for them to produce for me. Okay, so installed the first digital dispensing pump nationwide in all petrol stations, all Total petrol stations. They used to be ELF. And then they gave me the generator. And because I did very well, they now shut down their service company, gave me all the pickups, brand new pickups from France. Okay? So our toughness, our hardship today should create a lot of innovative products. Now you've seen Ring. Ring is also looking for ideas. Like when I talked to him this morning, he says, Stan, product, it will very soon. So in your car, he's talked about the car. In your trucks, my driver, because it's open stealing, and we deal, and then if I catch you, you are going to prison. Okay? So, gentlemen and ladies, I think you have something for us, isn't it? The DJ, you disappoint. Okay, fine. So you need to, the money they paid you, you have to buy new cameras. Because the problem with Nigeria is the time is over. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for the chairman? Very, 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 very wonderful. If you can about it, you can achieve it. And Nigeria is a place of endless possibilities, and we are very sure that this is one product that Nigerians will use and will explore effectively. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have had a good time so far, can you please put your hands together for yourselves? Thank you very much. We're going to have a vote of thanks that will be coming with a number of announcements. after which we are going to have a bit of refreshment. I'll tell you more about that after the vote of thanks. I'd like to invite and welcome Cyril as he'll come forward to give the vote of thanks. Can we please put our hands together for him? Thank you.
Good evening, all. Our protocol duly observed. We just want to appreciate you all for coming for lunch. We recognize the presence of the chairman, Zainos Group, MTN Nigeria, and the sales director of Ring. We appreciate you. Thank you very much, and we hope you have a wonderful time. Also, we'd like to show our prize list of everything that was introduced, that was unveiled this evening. Everything unveiled this evening, we currently have them in stock for immediate pickup. So we are offering a 5% discount for everything that is picking up stock today and tomorrow. So we appreciate you once again, and we wish you safe trip back to your destinations. Thank you.
As he has rightly said, the products are available for pickup in case you are interested, and you pick up today. From now till close of business tomorrow, you have a 5% discount, and also the account details are displayed on the screen, also in case you want to make an immediate purchase. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, light music is going to happen while we can have light refreshment to my left here in this hall. So, ladies and gentlemen, please feel free. Yes? Okay, you have a question. All right, DJ, please, maybe.
I just think maybe you guys ask us before we round. Maybe if you have a questions, yes.
Okay, all right. Before we go for our refreshment, sorry, in case you have questions, we have only 2 slots for that. So please, I would like you to quickly, wow, almost everybody has a question. That's why. All right, so quickly in 1 minute, if you don't mind.
I want to know price you people are displaying for us. In some business, this, like for the people that do sell more, they give them their price differently to encourage them to come because they are the ones selling the products. Why people that will just come in for a walk-in, some kind of price that will scare them a little bit, you understand? Because we are the sellers for us to make our own money. And again, I'm very happy for the launch of this stuff because presently I've sold already to a customer, and I'm planning to ship it from Dubai, Amazon. I've been having struggling challenges in terms of payment, and I've been working with somebody that wants to give me an Amazon card for me to ship just the ring. So I'm very happy for me to see it here, the problems.
Thank you very much. All right, there is a microphone very beside you where you are seated. Just press the button and quickly ask your question. Yes, you are next, sir. Take all the questions together.
Okay.
Somebody's asking. Somebody's taking.
Good evening, everyone. My name is
Yes,
Remy Nweke.
Okay.
I work with IT Rams Media. I would like to find out from Mr. Nadim of using the ring. If, for instance, you want to change the battery, what happens within the time you are removing the battery and replacing it or charging it, even though you may be having, especially if you don't have all that connectivity. And secondly, can the device where that is connected to the ring face, for instance, assuming I want to share the connection with a spouse. Is it possible? Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let him quickly answer the two, then we'll some more quickly.
I'll make it quick. So the options available are wired doorbells or battery ones with solar charge. Now customer doesn't want to do this. He wants to use the existing battery. It takes about 4 hours to fully charge the battery. So it can be done at that time. And it's not an everyday thing. It could be one depending on how much usage for the battery. Plus, the same battery is the one used across the entire range. So if somebody has multiple devices, they can just add additional battery and it will suffice. So you will never have a downtime. Yeah. And sharing, yeah. Okay, no, good question. So the primary account holder is the one who will in all the details. But you can share it with as many people as you want. So you can share it with your spouse, your children, or anybody else that you wish to. There's no limit on that. Yeah. Okay, one unrelated point that I want to make, it's very important is, so what happens is a lot of brands launch in Africa or in Nigeria, and there's a difference between the price which is available in, let's say, Dubai. Yeah, the Dubai price is usually cheaper, which means that the gray market imports start coming or continue to come. As the price. So that should eliminate the need for anybody or the opportunity for anybody to get gray products from Dubai. Plus, this comes with 1-year warranty. And like I explained, the warranty policy, it's no repair, it's a replacement in defect. So for the customer, that's peace of mind. For you, you are assured that the product is not going to be available cheaper anywhere else. And TD always has the best price for you. So that's a
all right. For Champion Newspapers, I'd like to ask about protection laws in the country and how Ring has worked around it for users.
Right. So privacy is of critical importance to Amazon. Videos and the data which is recorded is only accessible to you, the user of the app, and people with whom you have shared. It is not going to be shared with anybody else. So it's there only for you, and it goes in the cloud, and that's it. It's access to it. And you, with 100% confidence, tell your customers that your data is protected. It's with you alone. Nobody else will have access to it.
Good evening. So I have a product-related question also. For a store of this size, how many Ring cameras would you need to get full coverage?
So it would depend on where you want the cameras to be placed, where people would come in, because these are motion detection-based cameras. So you have a very large room, for example, but if there's one entrance or entrances, as long as you cover that entrance, enough coverage then. Yeah. So it's not about putting multiple cameras, it's putting a camera where you think the motion is going to happen. So your doors, your windows, and give access. So again, it's a saving because normally you would put multiple CCTV cameras, 5, 6, 10, 20. Yeah. Here you eliminate that need.
Okay, so my name is Amici. My question is, what kind of threat or challenges are you not envisaging this type of challenge from traditional security companies? Because whether we like it or not, this will bring some level of threats to their business.
Yeah, it does. So these are two different technologies. CCTV has been there for a long time. It's a very traditional technology. You put a CCTV camera, you have to buy a hard drive, which costs a lot of money. That hard drive is stored locally. Usually it will be stored because it has to be stored within the same premises. So one is the cost is, let's say an average retail shop, they buy 4 CCTV cameras plus the hard drive. It's already running into thousands, plus installation because the wiring and cabling also costs money. So the cost is more, here the cost is less. Second, what is the point of having a camera where once the thief or the burglar or whoever comes in, drive or the where you've kept it, you do not have any proof. And that is what happens. This is a real life issue. That's what they do, because they're smart enough to know that once they're recorded, they will just go and destroy the hard drive. There's no record anymore. Here, drive, everything is in the captured or recorded. That's the end of it. Now he can destroy the camera if he wants, but already the recording has been done. So that's a major, major difference between CCTV and this. Plus the CCTV cameras are recording 24/7, so they consume kind of unnecessary bandwidth, for example. Here, motion detection based. So, a workshop or a garage or a shop where everybody left in the night at say 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. But the camera is still recording till 7 in the morning and nothing, but it's going on recording motion. So it's more efficient in that. So these are different technologies. This is a more new age, smarter technology, and CCTV is a more traditional technology.
Yeah, Martins Nodrois from Optimum Value Technologies. Mine is in respect of Intel app, right? Can it accommodate similar products in the market, a competing product in the market? Can that Ring app, right, Intel or competing products in the market? That's the question.
No, it can't. This is made exclusively for Ring products only. And I recommend to you that use it. So buy one product, a doorbell or a camera, and you use the Ring app, and you will see the seamlessness of how this app is able to do everything. You can control it from your phone. So it doesn't work with anybody else, and the Ring products that always give you the on the app. You can switch on features from your app itself. You can off the features, switch on the features as you want it. You can link all your apps. So you can do a lot of things. The sharing of the access that you want to give to other people, you could do that. Setting up of a new device, that is done through the app. So it's a comprehensive and a very good experience, that app.
Okay, my name is Divine from Gadgets 100. Gadgets 100 is an e-commerce platform that sells innovative and tech products. So we have a substitute product we've been selling, Anchor, and it does almost the same thing. So my question would be, because Anchor has a very wide market penetration so far, so what would be the unique selling point for Ring, and what marketing strategy would you recommend for e-commerce stores it penetrates the market? Also, would there be room for partnership and collaborative marketing campaigns between my company and Ring to push this product to? Thank you.
Yeah, so sure. Like I mentioned during the presentation, we are very happy to partner with all our retailers and whoever wants any support in terms of marketing. We have a great asset library. We can do co-marketing promotions also. So whatever is your request to TD, and TD will get us on the table. So yes, we are happy to do that for you. And with Anchor, yeah, there is slight difference. Ours is completely cloud-based, whereas Anchor is not cloud-based. So that's a major difference over there. Anchor still uses a hard drive to record all the recordings. So that's the major difference.
Hello. Yeah. The question I want to ask is on the billings for the cloud. Is it going to be billed, going to pay in what currency? So Naira or dollar?
At the moment, it is in dollars, and the customer can do that through his app or go to ring.com and do the payments. But in future, we are looking, once we start scaling up the market, then that option of making it available for customers to pay in Naira is something that we will explore. And that's something we we've done in many other. So once the business has scaled up, then we will definitely explore this option. Because we want to make it easier for the customers and more convenient and more affordable for the customers to pay in their own currency.
Good evening. My name is Wilson, A to Z Consult. A great presentation tonight. But the question is, motion detection. Can your product detect that there's a motion?
It's about 20 feet reasonably, you could say, that you would have motion detection. So depending on whether you're using it indoors or you're using it outdoors, that's how you position it. So in a 20-foot range, you would easily get very good high-quality video and that motion alert.
Hello, good evening. My name is Chundauda. I'm a facility manager with Aka Payments, and I have a baby project that I'm going into because I have my own facility management company. So my question is the entrepreneurial part of the product. This is the official price that we saw on the screen. My question is, are we going to be selling on the official price so that we'll be giving commission after sales, or we are going to sell it on our own price? So I just want to get a clarification.
All right. All right. You will answer that.
Thank you. So these prices are reseller prices. They are not end consumer prices. Again, we're value-added distributors. That, a lot of people in this room are resellers. So these are reseller prices that you can then add your markup and then sell to customers. To also address the first question, for purchases, so we give some kind of discount, some level of discounts for purchase. So if you have a bulk purchase you want to make today, I would encourage that you take advantage of today and tomorrow to make those bulk purchases. The price returns back as much as possible to take advantage of the offer that we have on the table for you. 5% off.
All right, and finally, okay, it's not working.
Thank you. Good evening. My name is Irene. So I wanted to ask, based on the recording part that you mentioned, Nadim, especially for people like me who would like, you say it's 180 days. So I'm just thinking in my head, does it pick random days or it has to be preset? Is it going to be preset on its own, or does it pick dates to record? The user has to. That's one. Then two, does it need any special installation, or is something I can handle myself?
So the first part of the question, 180 days, every motion-based alert or activation which has been captured, and you will entire days whenever an incident happened. So it doesn't pick any random days, everything that got recorded. And on the installation part, most of them are do-it-yourself. Like the indoor camera is nothing but you just keep it and plug it into the wire, into the socket. That's all you have to do. For the stick-up camera, you either keep it somewhere or you want to mount it on a wall outside your home. It's just about drilling 2 screws inside. So it does not require any wiring, does not require any help. There are some products which require hard wiring, etc., or the PoE camera, for example, which we don't have at the moment. So those may require professional installation. But otherwise, 80–90% of the product range is DIY. Anybody could do it.
All right, so I think I'll be the last person to ask the question here. See my hand here. I've been raising my hand like forever. And my question is this. You made mention of you can use the device in your car and probably at home. So let's say, for example, this is like a security question, really. So let's say the device was stolen. Possible that you can retrieve it back. Like, can the device be used by another user entirely from the one that is being registered with it?
So yeah, for the device to be used in the car, that was the dash cam. That's not available at the moment, but it will come whenever we are ready to launch it in Nigeria. So again, very good question. Can this device be used by anybody else? No, it can't be used.
So it's useless.
Yeah, so it's useless for anybody to steal that device to try and use it. because it's locked to the user who has already his account details in it, and nobody can use it. Apart from that user himself, if he were to delete his account, only then it can be used. Otherwise, by stealing, there's no point. It's just a piece of weight.
Okay, another thing is it possible that it can be tracked? If not, I think that's one thing I think we should look into, really.
No, it can't be tracked. It can't be tracked because it's useless for somebody stealing it and trying to use it again. And that also is a feature because your data is always protected, even if somebody takes it. What if somebody takes your hard drive and goes? Then he's got all your recordings of inside your house is sitting with somebody else. Whereas here, nobody else can use your recordings.
The final one, let's say it's stolen. You get another to replace what was stolen. Yeah, this was actually stolen.
That's a good point which I missed, so thanks for bringing it up. If your Ring device is stolen, yeah, and you have a recording of that, it will be replaced for free. We do that globally. So that's
thank you.
That's one of the differences between the other brands and us. We are so confident about our product that we are willing to offer this as a global kind of an offer. Your device, you have a recording, we will give you a device free. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kene is here. During the refreshment, feel free to ask more questions if you want. They are available to answer all our questions. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being a part of this. Light refreshment is served. I'd like us to know, please, DJ, bring it down a bit. I'd like us to know that we are going to have our refreshment line by line, and we are going to be directed by the ushers so that we will not have a rowdy arrangement. Ladies and gentlemen, our ushers are going to come to our seats to tell us that our line is ready, and then we'll have our refreshment. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and don't forget to network before you leave. Okay, a bit of an interview is going to, so the DJ will have to reduce his volume a bit, that we can have the interviews that will be happening very shortly. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So go line by line for our meal when the time comes. It's happening very shortly. Thank you.